What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video. My name is Travell the Critic, and today got Avengers Endgame trailer. I did go see Captain Marvel. That was pretty cool. Pretty interesting. It was good, not great, but a lot of people had their a lot of qualms about that film, but I will review that soon enough. I just need to have, certain things because for these movie reviews, I also want to have like some video, some audio, stuff like that. So I do want to have like some clips. I'm trying to figure that out. But yeah, this is going to be Avengers Endgame trailer 2. I did not react to the TV spot that would happen during the Super Bowl, but I did see that. That was pretty interesting. So let's see what they got for us. I think this is the last trailer before the film actually comes out because the film is next month. It is April something, like later in the month. But obviously, it's going to be the last hurrah for the OG Avengers: Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, Black Widow, Hawkeye, and Hulk. Those are probably going to be the characters that are going to be the most focused on because this is the last phase for the MCU for now. Because after this phase, there is a whole new phase that starts with Spider-Man Far From Home, and then Guardians of the Galaxy 3, and Doctor Strange 2, Black Panther 2, Captain Marvel 2, all those other movies. So it'll be very interesting to see how this film's going to turn out. Obviously, Infinity War was fantastic. So let's check out the trailers.
God, seems like 1,000 years ago. I fought my way out of that cave.
Wow, we're showing Iron Man 1. That's crazy, bruh. To see how far we've gone.
Realized I loved you. I know I said no more surprises, but I was really hoping to pull off one last one.
I wonder if how he's gonna get back, you know what I mean?
The world has changed. None of us can go back.
Oh wow!
All we can do is our best.
That's his daughter. She probably died in Thanos' snap.
It's to start over.
Wow.
I saw all these people die. I keep telling everybody they should move on. Some do.
But not us. Yeah.
Even if there's a small chance, we owe this to everyone who's not in this room.
Man, the cinematography is crazy already, bro. Ooh.
We will. Whatever it takes.
Ooh.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
They got the quantum realm suits. Okay. Oh, Tony's there too. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. She didn't even flinch.
I like this one.
Okay, that was a pretty interesting trailer. Now, first off, they did show a lot of stuff, but they didn't show like too much. And also, obviously, the directors, Russo brothers, have said that the film, all the marketing that's going to be in the film has just been for the first 10 or 15 minutes. So, man, it looks like the same tone as the last other trailers. Obviously, the world is decimated by Thanos' snap. Obviously, the rest of the Avengers have to get up together and for one last hurrah. There's a lot of theories about, time travel in the quantum realm and all that. I do believe that they are going to time travel in this film. There's a lot of set photos of Loki, and especially from the first Avengers movie, Chris Evans and his old Captain America get up. So I do think that they are going to time travel, but I don't know if it's going to be all of them. It might be just one character that time travels, or two, you know what I mean? So And obviously, this is going to be the end of a lot of the characters that we have seen in the MCU in the Marvel movies. Obviously, I do think Captain America and Iron Man are probably the most logical people to die. I don't know if they're gonna die, retire, or whatever, but I really like that they kind of showed us the beginnings of the MCU in this trailer, and they're showing us, you know, how they became, how they developed. Because honestly, all these characters have developed. You know, Tony Stark has developed, Iron Man, you know, Thor, Cap. Everybody has developed into a different kind of character. I really like that we had. You know, more Hawkeye in this trailer. A lot of people are going to be seeing him become Ronin, which is pretty much a martial arts Japanese hitman. So it'll be very interesting to see how he's going to, you know, come out of this, because literally I do think that his family got dusted. I do think they died. And literally we see in the trailer that Iron Man and Nebula did make it back to Earth. Now, I don't know how they got back, if Iron Man, you know, got rescued by Captain Marvel. Now, that is a possibility, but in Captain Marvel post-credit scene, it didn't look like Tony was with her. So I do think that, you know, Tony does build the ship and bring himself back to Earth. Now, there is a couple of things that, you know, do puzzle me about this trailer. One is the no Thanos, no Farmer Thanos. Obviously, Thanos, after he does take over the universe, he becomes a farmer because he wants to just retire and live his life fruitfully, you know what I mean? So we don't see any Thanos in this trailer, which is smart too. They're keeping everything kind of under wraps, which is great, but they're just showing us character portraits. They're not showing us much action, much plot points of the film. We all know that, you know, pretty much they're going to avenge the dead Avengers, people that died, but we don't know how, we don't know in what circumstances. And I really liked, you know, definitely the marketing behind this movie already. You know, they're not showing us a lot. They're showing us a lot, but not enough, which is great. You know, you're going to come into the film, you're going to come in and see, you know, pretty much nothing. We haven't seen Hulk come out. We haven't seen Thanos. We haven't seen anything else. But we have seen, you know, Tony Stark and Captain America reunite in the Quantum Realm suits. And honestly, some of these trailers could be hella misleading. Like, I remember when we had the Infinity War trailer, we had, you know, the Hulk in Wakanda, and that never happened. That scene where they were running towards the camera, that never happened. So it's possible some of these scenes could be botched and could be made to misdirect some of the audience. So, yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see how it all ends. Obviously, you know, I'm hyped just like any other Marvel fan. I'm a huge Marvel fan, huge DC fan, comic book fan. But it's going to be sad seeing some of our old characters leave the MCU and, you know, kind of retire or die. You know what I mean? So it'll be very interesting to see how this whole phase ends, how this whole story ends, how powerful Captain Marvel is, how powerful Thor is, and who is the one that's going to take out the mighty Titan Thanos himself. So a lot of questions to be answered, but you know, the film is next month, so I guess we're going to have to see. I'm very interested to see, I think, how Ronin and Hawkeye, how his character has developed since Civil War, because last time we did see him, he was trying to help out, you know, Captain America in that fight against Iron Man. So, and obviously he's teaching his daughter how to bow and arrow just like he is. And like I said, I do think his daughter and his wife and his son did die in Thanos' snap. So he's obviously a different character. He's obviously a changed character. So I think for him, it's going to be the most interesting for him because we haven't seen him a lot. We've seen the development of Tony and Cap and Black Widow and Hulk and everybody else, but Hawkeye has been the one that we haven't seen a lot of. So I hope he gets a lot of screen time. I hope he gets a lot of dialogue and a lot of story devoted to him because he deserves it. And like I said, y'all, this is going to be a last hurrah for our OG Avengers because after this phase, we're going to probably have the new Avengers, Captain Marvel, Doctor Strange, Black Panther are probably going to be the new big three of the MCU. So, yeah, it's going to be a big hurrah for our last, for the characters that are in this film. So, like I said, it'll be very interesting to see how it all goes down. But yeah, more reviews on the way, definitely, as well as more Game of Thrones content, as well as I wrap up, you know, the road to season 8. So I definitely appreciate y'all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.